You can listen to Football for Kids completely ad-free by signing up on Patreon or on Apple Podcast subscription. Hello grown-ups. Are you already starting to think about the summer holidays and how to keep the kids busy? Yeah, I thought you might. Today's podcast is brought to you by Kellogg's Football Camps, a brilliant solution for families looking to keep kids active, having fun and building confidence this summer. With camps for girls and boys aged 5 to 15, Kellogg's are offering over 39,000 free places at sessions hosted by over 70 pro football clubs across the UK. From Colchester to Cardiff, Glasgow to London. It's a great chance for kids to get out, to play football and make new friends over the summer break. To book a free place, just buy a promotional Kellogg's Football Camps pack and scan the QR code to choose a club near you. T's and C's apply, subject to availability.
If you're a small business owner, you'll know just what it's like to be the chief everything officer. HR, payroll, employee benefits. Well, Gusto can do all of that for you. Gusto is online payroll and benefits software built for small businesses. It's all in one, remote friendly, and incredibly easy to use. It's quick and simple to switch to Gusto. Just transfer your existing data to get up and running fast. Try Gusto today at gusto.com/lockedonsoccer and get 3 months free when you run your first payroll. That's gusto.com/lockedonsoccer.
The world's biggest soccer tournament has arrived and you can trade the entire tournament on Kalshi. On Kalshi, you can trade every match from the opening stage all the way to the final. On Kalshi, you're trading against peers in a live market, meaning there's no house. And as the probability changes, you can buy in and out of your position. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code CUP26 to get $10 when you trade 10. KALSHI, Kalshi. Trade the beautiful game. 18 plus only. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. Event contract trading involves risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Prices, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. For more information, see kalshi.com/regulatory.
I recently got back from a holiday in Belek in Turkey. It was brilliant, but I did spend it looking longingly at the golf courses in the area. In reality, if I'd taken my clubs, I probably would have come back from that family holiday single. It's a brilliant place, stunning beaches, 5-star hospitality in some of the best hotels on earth. But for me, just getting out on those courses would have been the icing on the cake. Search Turkey on TripAdvisor now to book your ultimate golf holiday in the Turkish Riviera.
Hello Football for Kids listeners. Oh my goodness. Have we just witnessed the greatest underdogs in World Cup history in Cape Verde? I think we may have. Wow. What a journey. What a World Cup. What a story. As you can probably already tell, the music's different in this episode, but I just felt like this one needed something a little different, a little bit more special, something which stands out among the others, because that is exactly what Cape Verde have done in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now gather round, listeners, pull up a chair. I have a tale full of thunder, of boots and wild hair, of a team from the ocean, 10 islands so bright, who gave giant footballers a terrible fright. From Cape Verde, far out in the sea, where the waves do a dance and the palm trees go woo, came a team called the Blue Sharks, brave, sharp and fast, with a bite in their boots and a dream built to last. Their nickname in Portuguese, listen to this, Tubarões Azuis, which means the Blue Sharks, and I have to report that is much cooler than the team wearing shorts. They were tiny in numbers, but massive in heart, the sort of brave team that can tear scripts apart. With 530,000 people, about, that's small for a country, but mighty, no doubt. Some nations have millions from mountains to shore. Cape Verde had courage, and courage once more. Their odds were so little, their chances so thin. A calculator fainted when trying to begin. 1% chance, cried the experts with flair. Then Cape Verde said, lovely, we'll take it from there. For when people say, nope, you haven't a prayer, that's when dreams start unpacking their boots in the air. Their boss was Bubista, wise as a fox, who once played with sock balls, not Premier League socks. Born in Boa Vista, sun on his face, he learned that big dreams do not care about place. No golden academy, no glittering gate, just love for the game and stubborn old fate. And then there was Vozinha, oh what a name, a goalkeeper wrapped in World Cup fame. Josimar Dias, 40 years old, with gloves made of lightning and nerves made of gold. They called him Little Grandma, believe it or not, which sounds like a keeper who'd serve tea when it's hot. Do you want biscuits? Now shoot if you dare. Then bang, save, dive, and he's flying through the air. He stood in a goalmouth, eyes sharp as a shark, while footballs came whizzing like ducks in the park. He saved them with fingers, with elbows, with knees, one bit of sock and free tropical breeze. First came Spain, the champions grand, with silky wee passes like gold-threaded sand. They passed and they passed, they passed and they passed. I'm surprised that their boots didn't ask for a flask. Spain had the ball almost all of the day. Cape Verde said, fine, you can pass it away. 27 shots Spain tried of a roar, but Vozinha said, no, not in my store. Spain poked and they prodded, they huffed and they puffed, but the blue sharks stayed standing, brave, bright and tough. 0-0 it ended, the world rubbed its eyes. Cape Verde had painted a shock on the skies, and Vozinha cried, not just happy but deep, for family he loved and the memories we keep. Next came Uruguay, fierce, proud and bold, with 2 World Cup titles from football of old. Kevin Pina with a thunderous aim, whacked in a free kick and set joy aflame. Cape Verde's first World Cup goal flew like a rocket. The fans went bananas, the bench lost its lid. A man hugged a stranger called Sid. But Uruguay struck, then struck once more, and Cape Verde were trading by 2 goals to 1 score. A lesser side's knees might have clattered like tins, but blue sharks don't panic when trouble begins. Oh came Elio Varela, bright as a spark. He popped in a goal and relit the dark. 2-2 it finished, another wild day. Cape Verde refused to be shooed away. Then Saudi Arabia stood in their path. Cape Verde stayed calm and did the difficult maths. Another 0-0, but enough to get through. Their dreams had grown wings and a snorkel too. Smallest in knockouts, history made, a tiny proud nation in bright football shade. From Mindelo streets to the world's biggest stage, they'd written a chapter on football's front page. Then Argentina, champions of earth, arrived with their medals, their magic, their worth. Lionel Messi, the wizard supreme, the sort of player who can nutmeg a dream. Miami was boiling, the air thick and hot, the sort when your socks start to discuss the plot. Argentina attacked with their usual grace, and Messi soon smashed one straight into space. 1-0, oh dear, was the fairy tale done? Had the Sharks lost their sparkle, their bite and their fun? No chance, said Cape Verde. We're not going yet. We've still got some chaos to splash in the net. Ryan Mendes, captain and guide, slipped the pass with the calm of moon on the tide. Duroy Duarte, cool as a sea, drilled home the equaliser. 1-1, glory be. Parents grabbed cushions, kids yelled no way. The dog left the room and refused to watch play. Messi tried magic, a free kick, a dash. Vozinha kept saving with walloping flash. Then extra time came with legs turning to jelly. Though not silly jelly, more like my old poor belly. Argentina scored again, 2-1 ahead, and Cape Verde's dream looked wobbly and red. But then from the left came a moment so bright. Sidney Cabral took flight. He curled in a beauty, a moonbeam with spin, the sort of great goal that makes sofas fall in. 2-2, the world gasped, the stadium shook, a football fairy tale that deserved its own book. Cabral leapt the balls, to his family he flew, and the hearts all around him turned ocean blue. But football can sparkle then sting like a bee. It can lift you sky high and drop you at sea. Minute 111, a corner came in, a cruel little deflection, then silence, then win. Argentina 3, Cape Verde 2. The dream did not die, it simply flew. For some losses are losses, and some strange but true, are legends in boots saying, look what we knew. The blue sharks were crying but standing up tall, because bravery is not always winning it all. Sometimes it's blocking when giants attack. Sometimes it's falling then scrambling back. Sometimes it's being told you're too small for this game, than making the whole world remember your name. Sometimes it's one tiny nation at night, turning 1% chances into 99 light. So here's to Cape Verde, those sharks from the blue. To Babista, Vozinha and all of the crew. To kids who feel little or counted out too, this poem is paddling straight over to you. You might not be the tallest, the fastest or first. You might sometimes think that your confidence burst. But dreams can start quietly, small as a spark, then roar like a stadium out in the dark. So lace up your boots, chase the ball, take your shot. Give everything, even the bites you think not. because football loves courage and courage loves you. And Blue Sharks have shown us what brave hearts can do.